Hey, what's going on, guys? Buster Sword Slash here, and we got some more Street Fighter 5 beta ranked matches going up against this Ken player. I think I mentioned in one of my videos how in the beta, at least in this build of the beta, Ken was considered to be like one of the worst characters. He's by no means an unplayable character, just like in comparison to other characters, his buttons and certain things about him, they just nerfed him, they changed him a bit, and he's just not as good as he was, so he's actually considered to be one of the worst. Karin honestly is not considered to be too good either. She's like decent, but like not good by any means. However, at the end of the day, you play the character that you like and you learn how to use them, learn how to master them, and so like take this guy out in the first round, because that's really like there's like this level 29 Ken player who's just like, he was insanely good. He made Ken look overpowered. That's what happens. You find a character that you like, and you can make him look good. And he has me trapped in the corner here, and I'm kind of scared. And right there, I realized I made the mistake. I should have jumped out when he was down. He could have DP'd, but I still should have done it. And he fell right out of the super. That's like the first time that ever happened. That never happened to me before. So I was kind of surprised. I was like, man, I just wasted all that meter. And now he has the momentum going in because he still has his stuff. And he used the EX uppercut right there, so he kind of bails me out. He's getting me a lot with those jabs. Jabbing is really good in this game. Honestly, I don't do it enough. I should be jabbing a lot more. But you can't combo anything from it, but I should still be doing it. Right there, I thought he was going to jump, so that's why I did my DP. And he gets me right there. I was close. I don't know what I should have done there. Maybe I should have probably did like an overhead that would have gotten him. He was crouching. That's really good to do in the corners. And I get him with the little overhead thing right there. Don't drop my combos. That's good. And I sweep. A lot of people don't know that you can punish sweep with sweep, man. I'm really glad they don't, because I get away with it. But I really got to stop doing it as much, because when a player that does find out how to, that player that does know how to deal with it, is really going to be able to take advantage of like my habit for doing it. Honestly, it's like a habit. It's a bad habit at this point. Like, I can't stop even if I wanted to. I gotta really condition myself, and that is super unsafe. He should know that, so I just grabbed him right out of it. And then wake up super. Yes, that wasn't intentional. I was trying to do Rekka, but I was mashing, and that's why super came out. So I guess that's my fault for mashing, but I still managed to get the win. This guy didn't know about the behind the back part, which is good. I feel like when people all figure that out, Karin is going to suddenly become less useful as a character. You're going to have to start mixing it up and doing the up punch version. And I remember there was like this one match where I did the up punch version and it didn't come out. Maybe I did it wrong. I never really even practiced it, really. And this is the Nikali player. So I mentioned him like 3 times. The Nikali player who likes to spam uppercut. It's this guy right here. He does it all day, every day. I know this guy was super happy that they made uppercut into a DP motion instead of a charge motion to do it for Nikali. And an uppercut being a charge motion doesn't make sense to begin with. So, good for Nikali that he got that buff, if you will. And this Nikali player was actually really good. Look at that. I mean, for one thing, I hate playing against Nikali to begin with. So, but I think just in general, like, this Nikali player actually knew what he was doing. Tried to throw me there, but he still gets me with the air-to-air. So at this point here, I'm just like, oh man, this is gonna be tough. Yeah, I really, usually don't like being too close to Nikali, but with Karin, you kind of have to be. She's an up close and personal character. He jumps in on me like right there, and he DPs, and then he does it again, right? So I'm like, oh my gosh, this guy, I cannot jump in on this guy. Right there again. So I know I'm gonna bait it out and try and look at it, he just keeps doing it. My game plan is to bait it out and try and punish it, but Nikali is just like so good on frames and all up in my face that it's tough. Karin's V trigger tends to bail me out of a lot of dangerous situations. He's jumping a lot. He knows he probably shouldn't have done that because he gave me the option to punish with super. Maybe he wasn't paying attention to the meter that I had, because honestly he really didn't have to. He had the life lead. He didn't have to come anywhere near me. He could have just waited until I came to him. But he threw that round away as soon as he did that. Just not really a smart move on his part there. And he kind of gave me an early advantage, but I have no meter and he almost has full meter, so this still isn't really looking good. And man, that throw, the Kali just does so much damage. And trying to do her, look at that right there. Her standing medium kick is extremely good. I don't use it enough. I should be using it all the time. Her standing medium kick is really good. A lot of the times I try to combo and he gets me with the super right here. A lot of the, man, so much damage. Oh my gosh. Do I win this match? No, maybe not. And look at that. He didn't punish that DP either. But look at that. Her V trigger once again bails me out. He didn't know how to block behind. And man, coming back here. Oh, the throw. What am I going to do here? He's jumping up and down again. Is he going to rush me like before? He should have honestly probably activated V-Trigger. He could have punished right there again, but he didn't. Oh man, he had so many opportunities to win this match. Yep, sometimes luck is a big factor in these games. You know, he could have done so many things to punish my moves just looking back on it, but that was an intense fight for me. That was one of the closer rounds that I had. My, you know, I was really nervous, but I managed to keep my composure and get the win. So I'm doing a Karin mirror match here, and I am actually the blue Karin this time around. I was pretty pissed off. This guy took my color, so yeah, I am not happy with that. So I want to wreck him. I want to, but doesn't mean I can. And we're like doing the same moves on each other right there, and he gets me in the corner here, which is not good. So much, losing so much life here, and I didn't block. Look at that, all those jabs. That's what everybody's doing. But look at that. I know I play Karin, man. You can't get me with that. I know her mix-ups. So he tries to get me with the basic Karin mix-up gimmick thing. And like once somebody knows about it, like it's never gonna work, and you can get punished after it. So it's gonna be a rough one. We're definitely gonna have to change the way we play Karin in her V-trigger mode. So I get the win there because of that. And man, look, that's what I like to do right there. He copied me. I like to confirm crouching medium into the little kicks. I like to do the light one a lot of times because then I could crouching medium into kicks again so fast. And fail with the super there, and he punishes me with his own super. Good stuff. It's exactly what he should have done. I shouldn't have did my super like that. But now we're both 0 on meter. Health's pretty close, but right there. You might have seen me do that in like past matches. That's not intentional. What I'm actually trying to do is standing heavy into her kicks, but that's just a misinput on my part, and I managed to get the win here. Again, I am the superior Karin. Peace. I'm out.